The women of Bravadas have joined us in studio on several occasions. I visited the store last week and thought it would be nice to take you along. Bravadas is a comfortable, bright, inviting space, and it's filled with what I think of as solutions to an array of beauty challenges. I'm here with Tracy Hobbs of Bravadas, and it's fun being in your space for once.
It's kind of different.
It is. Let's give our viewers an idea of what you do.
Okay.
You are hair loss specialists, but what does that entail?
That entails taking care of any person who has lost any amount of hair. Say they've lost it to chemo, or maybe genetics, or they've had some sort of trauma. They've had, or they have alopecia. Some people have total hair loss. Some people have spotty hair loss. So what Bravadas does is we can replace that hair, whether it's a hair piece or a full wig. So we specialize in just taking care of hair loss.
And in some cases, preventing it from falling out, and we'll maybe talk about a few of those products as we visit here. But you've been in business for a while in Omaha.
Since 2001.
So you're established, you're trusted, and you have a great reputation for service. Explain your philosophy.
So with service, we want to make sure every person that comes in, they come in and we treat them with dignity and respect, and just find out what their needs are and then fulfill those needs based on what we have.
One of the features here that I remember the first time I came into Bravadas, I thought, boy, this is nice, and a lot of women are going to appreciate being able to have rooms where you can close the door, have some privacy. What sort of feedback do you get on that?
Women love the privacy rooms because they don't have to feel like they're out in the middle of the store trying on wigs. If they don't have any hair, it's really nice to be able to just take them into a room and they feel a little more, it's just private.
And then once you try on a wig, right? I'm wearing one which I love, and I loved it on the shelf. I loved it on. I wouldn't change a thing about it. But some women would want to make some changes, whether it's to the length or the color. How can you make sure that what they're getting is perfect for them?
What we do is, say maybe this felt like just a little too much hair. We would thin it out a little bit, or we'd trim it, or we'd customize it specifically for that person.
And is this a synthetic
That
or
is
human?
synthetic.
Okay. And so then what is the difference for our wig and extension newbies? The difference in having synthetic or human hair in terms of cost and experience and longevity?
Synthetic, you're gonna, you don't have to do as much to it, but you have to be careful with certain things. You can't put heat on it. So it's wash and wear pretty much.
But the style stays. Once I wash
the style stays.
It rebounds. The curls come back.
Right, exactly. So with human hair, you have a lot more options. You can curl it, you can flat iron it, you can change it, you can pull it up, you can do all kinds of things.
Is that part of
real hair,
the buying experience? You walk everybody through that so they know how to care for their wig, and you have products here.
Yes, we have all the products to take care of the wigs. We will walk them through how to care for it. We even bring people in and we show them how to wash it. We'll wash it with them.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, it's a training course.
And so we've got wigs, but also these skinny hair solutions, as you sometimes tongue pressed in cheek refer to it. But that means what? Extensions or the
hair pieces. Someone might have a little thin spot on the top. We might just put a little hair piece in there just to kind of blend into their hair. Just because not everybody wants a full wig. So there's tons of options for anybody who has fine, thin hair.
And in terms of adding length, extensions could do that?
They can add length, thickness, fullness,
And then even something sort of a weekend solution, that when you're just pulling your hair back in a ponytail and you want to be able to kind of wrap it around and go,
like
spend
the
30
scrunchies.
Those are so good.
And scrunchies are great.
And they're really affordable.
Yeah, like $16.
I know. And listen, those are some of my favorite. And it's a good toe in the water here at Bravadas too. If you, I'm interested and I'm not sure where to start, that might be a place I would
to start with
recommend.
a little piece. So
And then accessories too, Tracy. That's the eye-opener for a lot of people who think they know your business, but then they come in and they find all of these other fabulous things.
We have a lot of hats, and people come in just for our hats because we have every season we get new hats, scarves, all that kind of stuff for that season. So lots of fun stuff.
And I'll tell you, headbands that are beaded and sparkle and shine for the holidays, those would be gorgeous. Wine glasses, sunglasses, I think you said jewelry.
Yes, we do have some jewelry, not a lot.
And then we were talking earlier about some of the products that are here that for men and women who might be experiencing hair loss and they want to stop it in its tracks. What
we have a couple products, one called Grande Hair, and Grande Hair makes Grande Hair, Grande Lash, They also have a mascara that has a little bit of the serum in it. But what it does is reactivate those hair follicles that are kind of just laying there dormant. Doesn't mean like when you start losing hair that it's all gonna go out, but you want to kind of stop it in its tracks.
Yeah.
So these products will do that.
And so for women, you mentioned the eyelash product.
Yes.
So
yes,
even if your lashes are starting to fall out with time or break, it can help. It's sort of like fertilizer on the garden.
Exactly.
Is the way I think about that product.
Yeah. And even if you don't have enough eyelashes and you just want your eyelashes to be longer and thicker, this product does that. So Grande Lash.
The rooms we're standing in front of, because it is such a thoughtful experience, it does take a little bit of time. Does that mean you would recommend reservations?
Yeah,
with consultants?
I would definitely call and make an appointment for that, because that way you have precedence over someone who just walks in.
And otherwise, if you are just walking in, just to shop and look around, describe the atmosphere here. I'd say bright, inviting. What words do you use?
A lot of people say, we've asked some of our customers and they say that it's calming, they feel safe here.
Yeah.
Someone who's lost hair and has total hair loss doesn't feel comfortable in a lot of places, maybe trying on wigs or something. So here they feel safe. They immediately feel calm when they come in. So,
That's so important.
it's hard for someone to walk in if they need our services sometimes. So
Well, and here, you make it a little easier. Bravadas near 78th and Dodge on the north side of Dodge there. You're also welcome to plug in on social media, visit their website if you're brand new to Bravadas and you'd just like to learn a little bit more. But Tracy, really appreciate you having us out today.
thanks.
Thanks. And if you're interested in the wig I was wearing, it's from John Renault. The style name is Julianne and the color number is 142610.
Ready to go out clubbing. Ready to go out clubbing with